One of the Sams, maybe. And there he is. He'll be at the Riddle. We're good. Teams line up in front of him. Just get George on the right side of the lineup. And Stuart, he's on that nice grey pony of his. And in comes the ball with the Greens, one in the lead. Where is it? Fighting for it. That's Stuart Campbell, gets it. Oh, unlucky. Comes off a horse. No play there as such. Great backhand from Charlie Bullis, trying to find his dad. His dad has to play it on the near side. Oh, Stuart Campbell misses again. Swing and a miss. Leaves it for Dr. Dave. Maybe he's being extra nice to Dr. Dave. And there you go. Stuart Campbell being nice. Didn't cost him nothing because it went over the back line. That's probably the first and last time we'll see him do that. All right, hit in to Glen Farm. I think this is their first hit in, is it? I don't think we've seen a hit in from them. Stuart comes wide. Charlie Bullis goes towards him. Stuart unloads the ball up the field to Tim Day. Tim ridden out of it by George Hemp. What a backhand. Charlie Bullis turning really quickly. Charlie, you got time, just a little shot. There we go. Well played, Charlie Bullis. Well played, George Hemp. That is polo. That is a great tail backhand from George right to Charlie. Charlie had gone. Stuart was still watching. Charlie was gone, just had to tap it through the posts. Lovely teamwork from a Coxet. Maybe that's what they talked about at half time. So, teams back to the middle, changed ends, 5-all. In it comes Tim Day trying to come out with it, doesn't manage it, whistle goes, clock stops. Still basically 6 minutes. And he didn't like what the Whites did. He's going to give the penalty in favour of the Greens. Tim was coming out. He had to give him the right of way to the ball. Didn't give it to him. And umpire puts the ball down on the 60-yard line. So this is a defended penalty. The Whites will be between the ball and their goal mouth. They have to be 30 yards back. And the Greens, they should go either side of the goal post, sort of back towards the goal line. So if it's going wide, they'll try and push it into the middle. I would not want to be dressed in white facing this shot coming up. Stuart Campbell has one shot at this. He's probably going to send it into the Jumbotron. Let's see what he does. He can certainly connect when he's on. There he goes. It's flying. It's flying. It's stopped. Oh, my goodness. Who stopped that? Charlie Bullis. Did he touch it with his stick? No, they say he didn't. He did. He did. It's a safety. Well played, Charlie Bullis, sending that wide. Is it a safety? I'm confused now. Yes, it is a safety. Umpire puts the ball down on the 60-yard line, slightly wide this time. I could see it as a safety from here, guys. Came off his horse, came off his stick. I could hear it. I know, they look like they're trying to say it didn't come off a defender's stick. It looked pretty clear to me. But, well, there you go. They're going to, go with the easier play, start with a hit in. I heard it hit Charlie's stick. I saw it come off. I don't know. So, George to bring it in then. George again goes across the face of his goal. Nobody can cross it. Sam going with Charlie. And there goes George. Look at that. He's unloaded it. Watch out, people. Bouncing ball over the side. And we'll have a hit in where it went out to the green team, to Glen Farm. The umpire will call. He's going to give him 5 seconds. Once he puts that ball down, he can start straight away if he wants. Charlie Bullis, awake to the situation, comes to Stuart. Charlie and Stuart. Stuart tries to push, gets the ball forward. It's still rolling. George Hemp is there, though. George is still there. What's going on? George, clever play, goes under the pony. Now he goes under the neck. Good play by him. Charlie Bullis at speed, picks it up. He's looking upfield. His dad's there. Can he pass the ball to his dad? Yes, he can. Chris Fragg going back with him. Dave Bullis on the near side. Just gets a little touch, not enough. Stuart Campbell, wow, how did he make that shot? Look at that play. And Charlie comes across right in front of him. And the whistles go, bad play. And the Greens will get the penalty, no doubt about that. That was a good line infringement example right in front of us there. Speed by Stuart Campbell. And the umpires, yeah, I agree, 60-yard penalty. Stuart was going forward at speed. Maybe Charlie just thought, I have to do this. Sometimes, you know, you sort of put your body on the line, take one for the team. So a 60-yard penalty. Stuart Campbell just teeing it up. Again, I wouldn't want to be dressed in white, seeing this little hard plastic ball coming at me at like 90 miles an hour. I think I'd be saying, oh, I'll just go change my horse this minute. All right, here he comes, getting the horse onto the right lead. Beautiful looking grey thing that is. Good conformation and everything. There he goes, he's got a bit of loft to it, it's going strong and it's gone through the goal. And so we were back to where we were, and the Greens take the lead, 6-5 again. 4.5 minutes of this third chukker, one more to come. Man, what a bonus today, 8 chukkers of polo. Mind you, that's like, hold on, I'm only good for 6 chukkers. What am I going to do for the next 2? This is one already. All right, in comes the ball. Who's got it? George Hemp tries to just, yes he does. Oh, well played Sam Clements. Sends it back, but Charlie Bullis is onto it very quickly. Unlucky, comes off the umpire. They'll let that play because Charlie's still got it. He does a fake backhand, turns the ball neatly. Stuart tells Sam to stay with the man. Stuart's going to go towards Charlie Bullis. Tim Day trying to get there too. Charlie doing brilliant. Can it? No, well played Charlie Bullis. Oh, bad luck Charlie, just bounced away from him. Little backhand there. Who's got it? Oh, Dave Bullis, bit of a swing and a miss. Sam Clements, make sure you're not in the way. Great backhand from Charlie. George Hemp's trying to get to it. He's winning the ride-off. He's just got to touch it. Doesn't quite make it. Chris Fragg does a safety. Is it going to stay in play? I can't see what it's doing. Did a whistle go? Not so. Where is it? It's out over the back line. We're going to have a little horse change stop, so we'll stop the clock. Yeah, we got the clock stopped already. And I think it'll be a hit in.
6 is going to go to you. 6 is up.
Or is it a penalty? I'm not sure. Either way, Stuart's teeing up the ball on the spot. And here comes Sam. Very quick change by him. The whites all bouncing around. Charlie inside the 30. Not a smart place to be if the umpires see you. Ball stuck there. Sam Clements can't play it on the near side. Charlie Bullis picks it up. Charlie, he's got to do something with it now. He's trying to turn it. He turns it. Chris going with him just enough. But there's George Hemp, sends the ball powerfully up the field, but it's well wide. It's going to hit the board, and it stayed in play. Great backhand by Charlie Bullis. Can Dave Bullis get to it? He can. He overcuts it. Oh, he made the harder shot than was necessary. Overcut it, runs over the back line. Whew. Crikey, this is a good match. It's flying by. So, hit in to the Greens. What's Campbell going to do this time?
All right, 5, you're up.
Goes wide with it. Charlie Bullis waiting for him. Lovely shot straight down the middle of the field. Who's going to get to it? Sam Clements coming through fast. Hooked by George. It's there for Chris Fragg. Can Chris get the next shot? Yes, he can. Chris, one more. Oh, he doesn't make the one more. Laurel Howe doesn't make the backhand. George cuts the ball away from the goal mouth. Stuart Campbell saw that coming. He's already to it. Charlie Bullis is going to put some pressure on Stuart. Stuart's got time, though. Can he turn it? Whistle goes. We'll see what the umpires decide to give on this one. I think Stuart Campbell has the right to it, but it's difficult for me to see on the angle. Charlie Bullis is having a good game, but maybe a little over-enthusiastic at some times. And it looks like they're going to give this Stuart Campbell a chance at another 60-yard penalty. Stuart, we want to see a lofted one for you. We're getting bored of this sort of worm burners that you're doing. Your reputation tells us. So if you're behind that goalmouth, watch out for this little white ball. It could be coming at speed. The Greens leading by 2 minutes in this third chukker. Only one more chukker to go. Both of these teams are winners so far in this tournament. They're playing for a place in the semi-finals, which I believe will be on Thursday. And then the finals will be next Saturday. Here he comes, Stuart Campbell on that beautiful grey pony. Winds up, there it goes. That's what we were waiting for. And the flagger says it's good. What a goal, fantastic. Yeah, well, about time too, Stuart. We've watched a game and a half. First one, yeah, fantastic. A little bit of joking going on, and 2 goals now to the green. That's what we've been waiting for. Fantastic. All right, minute and a half, in comes the ball. Stop there at the moment. Dave Bullis picks it up. Dave trying to get forward. Charlie Bullis, I like that. Onto it quickly. Charlie. Chris trying to put pressure on him. Charlie over the boards. Who's onto it now? Charlie's got a chance again. Charlie on the near side. Well played. Taps it along. He's just got to run it. Campbell's going to bump him. Charlie's going to bump him back. Does Charlie win it? Chris Fragg gets a great saving backhand. Turning first, George Hemp. He's going to back it towards the middle. Who's waiting for it? That man, Campbell. And Campbell's going to watch it over the back line. He wants to hit the forward shot rather than the backhand, so he lets it run over. He wasn't going to let anybody else get to it, though. There he is again on that grey. 40 seconds.
6 is up.
Taps it in. Charlie goes to him again. Campbell, lofted shot. George Hemp pulls it out the air. He's got the line across the field. Charlie tries to go for it. Where is it? Nice backhand from Charlie. 30 seconds to go. Campbell's going to turn this because he's got time. Gray's giving a little tired, baby, just throwing its head about. He's going to turn back inside himself. Well played. He gets past George Hemp. Now he's putting the foot down. He's running it forward. He's got 14 seconds. Oh, it came off a pony. Unlucky. More ponies. Sticks down, players. That's bad play. And what they've done is given Charlie Bullis the 5 seconds. 3 seconds. Get ready on that bell. 1 second. There it goes. He ran out of time, but it's right there, right in front of the Glen Farm goal. That's where the throw-in's going to be for the big